tell you the truth, I am getting a little bit sick of all these Mega Man RPGs. I'm still waiting for Mega Man 9, and no, Rockman and Forte does not count. Well, the movie maker program that I use is the generic Windows Movie Maker, and as for my favorite Final Fantasy game, I would have to say Final Fantasy 3, which is Final Fantasy 6 in Japan. Honestly, what I think is when people die, I think their bodies stay, in the earth, and then their souls go up to some, get collected in heaven, or, just generic shit like that. And I do believe in ghosts. I do believe ghosts exist. I mean, yeah. I've seen so many orbs and pictures of ghosts that I guess I've been made to believe the masses. Yes, actually, I do have some good advice. My advice would be, probably, maybe look at the news, for material. And if you are going to do a rant, do what I do. I rehearse it in front of the mirror. And yes, believe it or not, I do rehearse my rants. Like, I'll say it aloud to myself, or when I'm on my way to work, I'll say a rant out loud and see if it sounds good, or if I have to, modify some stuff. And basically, if you're going to do a rant, just practice a little bit, and hopefully you'll be really good. My favorite character to use in Super Smash Bros. Is Fox, because he is lightning fast. He is perhaps the fastest character in the game, and his special moves and his regular moves kick all ass. Let's see, I have a Nintendo 64, a PS1, a PlayStation 2, a Nintendo GameCube, the original Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, a DS, Super Nintendo, Nintendo Entertainment System. That's about 10 systems. Okay, my favorite genres of movie are horror films and comedy. I cannot stand lovey-dovey drama. My favorite genres for video games? Well, it's a cross between adventure, action, shooter, fighting, and wrestling. Will I be getting a Wii in time for Smash Bros. Brawl? Probably not, but probably close to it. What's better, co-op or multiplayer? Well, you know what? It's fun to play with your friend. For me, co-op would be fun for side-scrolling fighting games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. That shit was fun back then, to fight Shredder with your buddy. But if you're talking about regular fighting games, I love to fight against each other. It was awesome. Oh man, this might be a long one. Okay. If somehow my videos were to get so famous to the point where I would become a celebrity, and I got millions of views, and all of a sudden got my own show like Chris Crocker, would I accept the fame? No, because that would make me a hypocrite. If there's one thing I despise, it's being a hypocrite. Because, you know, here I am ranting about Chris Crocker getting his own show and for doing nothing, and then if I start getting famous and I accept it, that would make myself a hypocrite. So what I would do is I'd probably reject it and remain here. I'm gonna try and make this short. If people want to download music and save in their folders, let them, okay? I mean, these people who make the money off the music get enough money as it is. Are they that greedy that they're gonna have someone arrested just for downloading a few of their songs? You know what? This is a very interesting question because, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, I think we should show our kids Japanese kid cartoons because, you know, when's the last time you ever saw a good American kid cartoon? I mean, no good morals, nothing, you know. But if you watch a Japanese cartoon, that has more morals than any cartoon that I've ever seen for kids. Like. Japan, even though it has weird fetishes, is a very honorable culture, and I think that you should show some of their cartoons to your kids so that they do learn some of the culture and what they can learn and like what I'm trying to get at is by Winston, is that half of the cartoons we have for kids nowadays don't teach them real shit. Like, if you see don't teach them anything good. Like, okay, I'm just gonna try and simplify this without being an idiot. We should show them Japanese cartoons because they have a lot more morals than our cartoons. My favorite piece of music from Mega Man would have to be Snake Man's level from Mega Man 3, and it goes a little something like this. My favorite Mega Man game out of the original series would have to be Mega Man 2. My favorite series itself? Classic all the way. The absolute worst anime I've ever seen is not Naruto, not Dragon Ball Z, not even Inuyasha. At least all of those shows are tolerable. But actually, the 4Kids dub of One Piece. My god, I can't stand that fucking show. It rapes my ears. It literally takes two poles in my ears and rapes them until they bleed. I cannot stand the audio. I mean, what the fuck were they thinking with that show? You wanna know what's funny? You know, they toned down... They toned down everything in that show to make it suitable for kids, but the fact is, the show was meant to be for kids in the first place. So I don't even know why the hell they tinkered with it.